Happy New Year's, everyone, and welcome to round 2 of the possibly very obscene Eastern Emissaries Summon. Now, I have bought all those $40 monthly packs, so this is 10k worth of Diamantium that I can use. So we're gonna go and do the daily summon real quick, see what we get, build up pity rate, and now we will begin to summon in full earnest. We'll combine this 10-fold summon voucher for a total of almost 12k Diamantium. Curses, I need a little bit more. Well, if I need a little bit more, I will most certainly get a little bit more. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yup. 4 stars. 4 stars. One of these things about 4 stars is that after a little while, I can't. After the first badge, I no longer need any more 4 stars. And it's actually pretty deplorable. That's one of the problems with summoning after a little bit, because unlike in Fire Emblem Heroes, you can't use those 4 stars as like fodders or anything like that. You do get elf water out of them though, so at the very least there's that. But other than that, yeah, you can't really do much with 4 stars. 4 stars are definitely the best source of elf water though, so I'm not going to complain. Hey, look here, more elf water coming from the form of unicorn. Unicorn. Hey, look, I've got so many of that card. I should go and unbind that later. Alright, so the first round was not very successful. So now that we've used up the voucher, let's go and start punching into real Diamantium. And so my real Diamantium has been rewarded with 5 stars! Get some! Oh god, it's a worm print. Ooh, it's dragon time! Although I would kind of hoping for it, right? Ieyasu! Ieyasu! Oh well, such is life. Alright, Taro. Can't believe Taro topped DPS charts just because of a simple 5-star weapon. He doesn't have any outstanding skills in of himself. Hey, look, it's that same card again. But, yet, he pulled it off. Hey, look, it's Heralds of Hinamoto. It's not currently a very good worm print at the moment, but holding on to it is not a bad plan.
I have come. Shall I call upon the storm?
You know, what? What's the point of being unfocused if you're gonna keep giving me these random 5-star dragons? Anyway, yeah, skill haste needs to be improved. Like 4% or 5% once maxed out is not enough. You will not be able to use a skill 20 times in a map to get an extra skill. It has to be combined with other skill haste, and even then it's of dubious use. Ah, God, I would much prefer, you know, the man in the worm print rather than that worm print. God, why do the worm prints have to exist? It's not like you can use them as craft essence either. They're just like there. Curses. After a certain while, that's one other problem with Wormprint too. While Wormprint is an equipment, there's only so many ways you can currently use them for. Main problem is that, continues to be a problem, is that high dragons, you need to actually use their stupid card. They did finally made it so that you don't need to worry about the card in like raids and events and such. But Konami Toshin, give me 1,000 old water! Yay! But yeah, even for like the facility events, you would want to go and equip yourself with those worm prints to get more loot. So it's basically a vicious cycle where, oh, hey, look, I can't really use the worm prints that I already have. And when you can use the worm prints you already have, the modifiers are not even all that different. You have your skill damage modifiers, you have your critical damage modifiers, you have your status effect modifiers, but after a little bit, it's all about the same. So you can only invest on Wormprint so many times, unless they start really revamping it, which could happen, so I'm saving my keys for the matter. Wormprints are really garbage. 3,000 Eldwater isn't even much of anything. They need to expand the use of Eldwater outside of promoting to 5 stars or using it for co-op abilities. Even though co-op abilities is nice, it's not all that great. It's really expensive, and 2, sometimes the difference is really minuscule. And of course, most importantly, is that hey, my silly 3-star characters can't use them. I mean, they can, but it's like barely anything. Hey, by the way, here's some 5 stars. I had pretty decent luck with 5 stars. I like that, but it's dragon again. It's the very first one is a dragon. It's a, but I'm not getting any Ieyasus.
The name's Maurice, a name you'll soon learn to fear.
Look at that Maurice-ten. She's like, alright, yeah, that's great. I love Maurice-ten, but, you know, I wonder if they purposely lowered the rate of Ieyasu or something. It's absolutely crazy. I might have to do a round 3 at some point, but I don't even know if I can. I may have to start using Wormites. I do not want to use Wormites, you know. I really don't want to use Wormites at all. Wormites is a shield to protect you from using pure Diamantium. Pure Diamantium is not something you want to use. You don't want to buy those. Those are not cheap. Usually when you buy Diamantium, you want to have some kind of side effect attached to them. Oh god, dude, this is not good, man. I feel like Ieyasu is just like, hey, the problem is that he's limited. God damn it, you can't just hope for him to come back some other time. Bleed is so powerful. Lingworm, I could probably max him down at some point if this keeps up. I think I only need 1 more. It would also be kind of nice, you know, if I randomly roll Cupid. Garuda is absolutely useless to me. I don't have a low end to use that Garuda with. And even if I do, I probably won't be using a low end. Well, I suppose I could give that Garuda to Sophie or something. That'll help my water IO situation a little bit, I suppose.
Come on and sweep me off my feet, will you?
You know, I kind of regret spending so much. Max and pounding Phoenix. But it did help me a lot with getting groups for high Midgard, so I really can't complain. If I had waited till now to do it, I would have been really poor. It would have been really poor. Alright, yeah, I'm staring at a bad place here. This is really bad. Obviously, I like to avoid using pure Diamantium, but man, this is really bad. This is a really bad situation I'm facing down at the moment. I'm gonna go and buy a little bit of Diamantium. I need to get myself to be able to do 1 more summon. It's absolutely terrible. I do not condone this behavior. After this, I have to really save for a bit. I don't know why I'm pushing so hard for Ieyasu, to be perfectly honest, because Ieyasu, as good as he is, he's not gonna need... He's excessive firepower, to put it in a most blunt term. He is excessive firepower, and you can't even use him in IO at the moment, because there's no Wormprint that allows you to negate blind that much. If there is, I hope to see it soon. Alright, yeah, does it tell me to go to the market? Oh, no, it tells me I failed to connect to server. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. I hate the idea of doing it, but I may have to. Let's see, 1430. Oh god, I can't even... No, there's I'll buy like some other pack. I can't buy pure Diamantium. It's dumb. I'll be right back after these messages. Alright, I bought the upgrade pack, so that's another $8 down the drain. I have no problem with that. Let's go and try one more time. So this whole deal cost me, $208. That's actually pretty amazing what I could do with my money. But here my efforts are rewarded with 5-star. Alright, okay. My bread. Oh, it's worm print. God damn it! Why do worm prints exist? Ah, God, I'm never gonna get Ieyasu. That's terrible. That's terrible. I'm gonna have to meditate for a bit and think to myself, hey, do I want to use those worm prints? Maybe it's not so bad. Yeah, I'd like to get the man in the worm print. Thank you very much. But maybe I'll max and bound that. In which case, if I max and bound it without the use of keys, then it's worthwhile. Of course, it's still not very good worm print, but at least then I haven't spent any keys on it. Unlike Levin's Champion, I use all the keys for that, because Levin's Champion is an actually pretty good card, and it works very well with Ieyasu, incidentally. Alright, well, this is a bit of a disaster. I'm gonna go and, I'm gonna go hang myself now, and then I'm gonna go decide if I need to use wormites. I may have to use wormites. I'm just gonna meditate for a few minutes, and I'll decide. But for now, the episode ends with... Okay, maybe it's not that painful. I mean, Mori Shiten is very good as a dragon. Getting another copy of her would... The problem is that I only needed one copy because of Dragon Stones. Thank God for Dragon Stones, but also not thank God because... Because then anything after past the first one, the value goes down. Oh well, such is life. I suppose I did save myself Dragon Stones by doing so. Alright, well, let's end this with that, and then I'll decide on my situation. I thank you all for watching. Until next time.